Keyboard. Um, hey guys. Sorry for the sorry, yeah, laundry machine going off. Um, sorry me and Katie haven't posted any videos in a while. Um, yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It was just one of those things where it's like, oh, we don't really post a lot of videos on it because we're not together. We're distantly not. Since she's in one state, I'm in the other state. That's about 700 miles apart. But we try. I mean, our 2 months are coming up, which surprisingly went fast since apparently 2 weeks ago was our. Apparently, yeah, 2 weeks ago was our first month. Time flies by really quickly in this relationship, which is good. I have a Sharpie. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I want to do something with it. I brought a Sharpie out and I didn't know what I was going to do with it. What was I about to say that I have not said on my other channel? Um, well, one thing is, Katie and I had a little break. Yeah, no, Birkin still said love you too, babe, babe. No, I don't think we said babe. I don't know, I don't remember a lot of things. I kinda got hit with a shovel. Metaphorically, as in my mental mind crashed a long time ago. Um, what's been going on? Things have been going well, actually, great actually. Ever since we got back together, I made a promise that I'd like actually hold a conversation and not just go, we're making this boring. And this time it is on my part, so that's good. It's at least something that I can do. I don't want Katie to do much because she's already doing a lot as it is by putting up with me. But I love her for it. She puts up with my dorky corniness, dorky, nerdy, corny, awkward, aggressive side. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, you know how the camera is usually a reverse reflection of you? So whenever I have to flip my hair, I don't know whether to flip it this way or this way. So, like, I'm tempted, like, to flip it this way, because it's, like, because the camera's showing it this way. But I have to flip it this way, because this is where my hairstyle goes. Um, what to say? I was about to say something, and it was, like, I think, like, after getting another chance with her, okay, not another chance, like, getting back to, like, basically what we were when we first started going out. I mean, less Skype calls because we've both been busy. Well, that and my computer's been crashing more than ever. Yeah, I hate you too, you tiny piece of junk. I'm using my dad's computer right now, so that explains a lot. Or a lot of reasons why I'm using parents' computers, because I like them better than mine. I'm gonna have a hard time making videos. Or Skyping with Katie, but, the texts, we actually call a lot, actually. When I was on my road trip, she called me, I think, twice? I think she called me twice. Yeah, once at the hotel room. Actually, two times in a hotel room. Once the first day, and I was all happy because I took a very, very long hike. Actually, I wasn't even hiking. No, it was the Grand Canyon. It was the second day. It was a very long hike. And she called me when I got back to the hotel, and I was like, oh, yay. I'm so happy. And tired, too. I don't know why I'm tired now. Probably because I don't get a lot of sleep. And, but yeah, that was really great. We were actually starting to call a lot more. I actually got off the phone with her a couple minutes ago because she wanted to call me for just cause. And I love hearing her voice because it's something special for me. Um, I'm just saying, like, all of this stuff, and I don't know, like, why it's connecting together. I just want to just never. Because I haven't made a video since 2 weeks ago. Katie hasn't made a video since 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna start doing videos on here and on my channel whenever I feel like it. My channel will be revolving around random stuff. This channel is revolving around us, which is good. Why am I still holding the Sharpie in my hand? I don't know. Anyways, one important thing happened, I think 2 days ago. What's today, Thursday or Wednesday? Today's Thursday. On Monday, I don't remember which side I'm on. Basically what had happened was that, my ex and her friend, okay, basically I kind of started all of it, but I made good reasoning too, because I felt like it. And I was bored at the same time, so I just felt like it. And, I kind of got bored with it, and then she started going with it. I'm like, dude, quit it. I'm done with this little fight thingy. Okay, I moved on. I'm done fighting. And she would just keep pestering me, and I was like mad at Kate, or I was really mad when I was talking to Katie. I was like, Katie, can you help me? Or like, I literally would just, no, I wasn't happy. But I was happy I was talking to her. I just wasn't happy because of that. I was like, meh. And so that night she just said something to her, and it kind of told her just to say, you know what, I'm sorry, but Rachel found someone better. And I was all happy afterwards, and I went to Tombstone, and then after a while it got kind of bad, because I found out that my ex's friend was starting to trash, too, so I was just like, really? And then one of the comments I really didn't like, I was like, okay, I'm not a crazy bitch, and I don't deserve to be on a leash. I got freed of that leash that was my ex, and now I'm on a better leash. No, I'm not even on a leash. We just have identical collars. But no leash. We're free. Katie and I are in that, like, happy relationship. There's no leash. There's no one being the boss of the other. Well, in all cases, Katie is kind of like the boss of me. I just do what's best at what she says, because she knows what's best for me. Which has actually worked out a lot. I've done a lot better since we've dated, or since we started dating. I finally got off drugs, and I was like, yay! I'm all happy now! I mean, I don't even have to use my vapor anymore. I'm all happy. I'm not even in school. But I did do well in school, actually. I think the final, like, when I was talking to her during my finals, I was like, hey, I did so much better now. And then we got to, like, I was doing so much better, like, emotionally. Like, my anger actually left me. So that was good. I was happy. What was I talking about? Crap. The, the other thing that happened on Monday, and I think it was Tuesday morning too, was that, like, I kind of told Katie, my past is kind of bad. That's why I really have a hard time, like, sharing it with people. And I didn't want Callie or Larissa to, like, stick things in your head and telling you this is who I am. And I actually talked to a few people about it. I actually talked to my friend Teresa and my friend Emily about it. I was like, hey, I'm really stuck. Because Katie said something, she's like, should I be scared about her past and what people think of it? And I kind of talked to them. I was like, hey guys, I don't know if I should tell her my past. And neither of them know my past, but they know me, like, loving Katie. They just said, just tell her the truth. Because if she loves you, then she'll accept who you were. I'm like, okay. So basically, I sent her an email at 1 o'clock in the morning my time, which was 3 o'clock in the morning her time. That was funny. Explaining to her, no, yeah, it was 3 o'clock in the morning her time. Explaining to her, what my past was like, actually. Like, what I was mostly. What people thought of me, how I reacted to their thoughts, who I was in general, and she accepted me for it, and I was happy. And I don't know how to title this either, because I'm just thinking. And she shared me her past, and I was like, oh wow, we're actually bonding. Well, I mean, like, not before, like, we're bonding, but I mean, like, this is, like, the other thing, like, actually sharing, like, something about each other that we, now I know what to write on my hand. I'll write it and then show it to you at the end. Um, but, what had happened was, yeah, and I told her, I was like, that, I was literally in happy, I was crying at the same time I was happy, so I'm gonna call them happy tears, but at the same time I was, like, crying, because I kind of, like, felt like all of her words in that email that she sent me, I felt every bit of it. And Katie, to be honest, there were some things I skipped out, but they were, like, itty bitty, and so I kind of feel bad for it, but, you know, they were tiny things that I didn't believe was, like, the big concept of who I was back then. So if you want me, I can if you want me, no, I don't, no, if you want me to tell you, just ask me, I'll tell you, like, the little details that I had, back then, but they're, like, they didn't do a lot to me, um, actually, I think they did do a lot to me, I don't remember, but, they were just minor, or not minor, they were in the middle, not necessary to the reasoning that I gave you, but they were okay. I don't know, but what has been going on? Okay, and I forgot to mention this during the texting session of this video. Sorry, I had to close the cap with Sharpie. In our text, I actually gotten a lot. Like, if it wasn't like the born, like even during our born tag, like the normal, yeah, I would actually get really happy to see her text, because I would get, like, anxious. I'd be all happy, and then when she texted me, I'd be like, yay, all happy and stuff, and, like, smiling, and my heart pounds a little bit, actually. Either something else or that's it. It's probably that, but I don't know. But, okay. So, ooh, I forgot something. Eh. Ooh, this is gonna be hilarious. Okay. So, as my last final goodbye before the ending of this video, if the lighting's not too bad, you can probably see most of it. Oh, hey, I got all of it. Score! I love you, Katie. Maybe I should do the exit video with just me holding this up, and that would be funny. I love you, Katie.